Hi there. Apologies, I'm going to be reading this. I'm having a pregnancy brain, which turns out it's a thing. So creative work is difficult. You do it because you have to, because you can't imagine doing anything else. But there's a long period where your taste and ambition are far more advanced than your skill set, and you create a lot of other shite. This is when most people decide to do something else, but the stubborn, hammer-headed people determine and carry on and practice and learn and get better. We need to find strength to do this, and I propose that we look to sharks as inspiration for this. Sharks are the top of the food chain. They're remarkable, beautiful creatures and efficient killers who bring misguided terror to people around the world. I've been obsessed with them for my whole life, but only recently started to think of them as role models. As part of their streamlined design, most of the larger species of sharks need to always keep moving in order to breathe. They take water in through their mouths and the water passes over their gills. If they stop moving for a short period of time, they drown and die. We live in a world that's going through drastic and constant change. While it would be excessive to suggest that if we stop moving, we'll die, it's still important to remember that if we don't continue to learn, grow, and develop, we'll potentially be left behind and will struggle to stay afloat. Sharks have an extraordinary sense of smell and are able to sense blood in the water from miles away. And hammerhead sharks can detect electrical currents through their amazing heads, which also enables them to find their prey really quickly. Once they find what they are looking for, they go for it. I suggest that you ask yourself, are you on the lookout for new experiences, or are you just bobbing along on the surface? Boredom and complacency are the enemies of progress. Sharks well deserve their place at the top of the food chain. Rows of razor-sharp teeth that get replaced over time, a streamlined body that's built for speed, and the ability to detect prey from a distance combine them to make very effective hunters. And they look very cool as well. So I ask myself, how am I equipped for this career that I've chosen? Have I done the right courses, learned the right skills, bought enough stationery? The answer to that is never. Everybody has fears, even sharks. Somewhat surprisingly, sharks are afraid of dolphins. Dolphins are evil, but that's a whole other conversation. In many cases, our fears and anxiety are simply not rational, and they block us from moving forward in life to reach our goals and aspirations. Most things that can go terribly wrong may be possible, but in reality are highly improbable. So I suggest that you learn the facts about the things that scare you in order to put your fears in perspective. With a change of attitude, problems become opportunities and fears become challenges. In case you haven't noticed, I'm terrified of public speaking and I'm kind of shaking here. So part of why I agreed to do this is because I'm so scared of it. Also remember, sharks kill fewer than 10 people a year in the entire world. They're more likely to be killed by us rather than the other way around, which is terribly sad. Trust your gut and take advantage of all of your senses. Sharks have 6, and as predators, they use them all to their advantage every day. They always know what's happening around them, and they react accordingly. While we don't have 6 senses, we should be using our 5 to their fullest to help us stay mentally and physically healthy. If your back is hunched, your eyes are like little pinpricks, and you need an 8th coffee to keep going, it's time to close your laptop. Work shouldn't zap all your energy, it should definitely feed it. The last bit. Sharks have a bad rap, a lot of which is due to unfair and dangerously misleading portrayals in popular culture. But it's also because they look super badass. They are the ninja of the animal kingdom. While it's amazing to bring passion and emotion into your creative work, this needs to be left at home during client meetings. Leave the emotions at home and bring your shark eyes. Clients shouldn't make you cry. It's only design. So that's the end. I say sharks are truly amazing creatures, and they remind us to never stop moving, never miss an opportunity, and equip ourselves for success. Thank you. Oh.
shark. Have there been
Yeah.
any other situations where you kind of embraced this philosophy?
Oh, every day. Yeah, I try in my job to constantly learn and to keep my emotions in check. Because, yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Thanks.